you want to serve God and those of your faith? Have you the ability to relate to people with compassion and sensitivity? Do you have moral and emotional strength? Are you both an excellent communicator and listener? If you have said yes to these questions, the occupation of a minister of religion might be the one for you. Ministers of religion or religious leaders serve their community by carrying out tasks such as leading services and preparing and giving sermons. Becoming a religious leader is often seen as a calling, as it is a way of life and not just a career. Those who choose this occupation do so because they want to serve God, lead others in their spiritual journey, and build a spiritual community. They must not only be scholars of their faith, but knowledgeable about a broad scope of subjects. They must be able to work with people from all walks of life and provide spiritual counseling to those who want it. Tasks carried out by religious leaders will depend on the religion, although certain aspects are often similar. A religious leader's title will depend on which faith they represent. Religious leaders serve their community by leading services, preparing and delivering sermons, and leading acts of worship. They teach the faith often through reading and interpreting from sacred texts. Some contribute to newsletters, articles for newspapers or websites, and may take part in local radio or television programs. Religious leaders organize study groups for people who belong to their congregation. This may involve developing and supervising study courses and religious education programs. These leaders give spiritual guidance and comfort to people in times of distress. They counsel individuals regarding interpersonal, health, financial, and religious problems. In some cases, assistance may involve organizing practical support to congregants. They often lead outreach initiatives to assist vulnerable people in society, such as the homeless. Religious leaders have financial and administrative duties. They often sit on an executive body made up of elected congregation members. These members make decisions on the maintenance of the place of worship, service times, fundraising, social action, and links with other faith groups. Spiritual leaders set aside time for continued religious study for their own personal spiritual and devotional life. They also need to spend time on the preparation of teachings and sermons, addresses, and prayers for services. Depending on the faith, these leaders will work on the Sabbath, religious holidays, and festivals when they give sermons or officiate at special services. How one becomes a religious leader will depend on the religion followed. Training can include an academic program and practical experience of leading services and ceremonies. Some religions required spiritual leaders to attend university or a religious school. Often a postgraduate degree is needed. The content of courses varies, but often includes subjects such as pastoral studies, philosophy, theological ethics, sociology of religion, the history of the religion and its followers, as well as management and communication techniques. Each religion deals with promotions or progressions differently. Advancement often means taking on more administrative tasks, which mean less day-to-day contact with the community.